Welcome to my chambers. With the awful events in Charlottesville, Virginia last weekend, involving white racism, involving aggressive language, involving Nazi salutes and paraphernalia, involving allegations and statements that somehow one race is better than others, the issue of hate speech has risen to the front burner. Is hate speech protected speech in America? Do you have the right to stand on a street corner and harangue a crowd on the basis of the race of the crowd? Is the most repellent speech that we hate and fear protected under the First Amendment? The answer to both questions is yes, because the First Amendment was written to protect the speech that we dislike, that we don't want to hear. And the Supreme Court has ruled on this numerous times. Here's the rule. All harmless speech is absolutely protected, and all speech is harmless when there is time for more speech to rebut it. The theory of the court is the remedy for bad speech, for hate speech, for incendiary speech, for speech that makes you want to kill the speaker, is not to silence or censor the speaker, but to challenge him with more speech, with better reasoning, because that's the history of free speech in America. If that logic had been followed in Charlottesville, we might not have seen the tragedy that we saw, where a crazy person drove a car through the crowd and an innocent young woman was killed after the police had left. Here's the significance. Because in America, the police have a duty to protect the speaker and to protect the audience, so that the speaker can speak and the audience can hear and the audience can react. But when the police leave and the audience wants to kill the speaker and the speaker's supporters want to attack the audience, you have violence and you have death. You also have the death of free speech. So in America, if we want to pursue happiness, we have to be able to say whatever comes to mind. Tolerance and patience will win the day, not censorship. Welcome to my chambers.
Fight the good fight.